Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meezy69, and today we have a video on the tanks that are in store. So we have 4 tanks currently. So by the time this video goes out, there may even be another one, as on Fridays there generally is a new tank that comes in store. But this video it is literally based on these 4 tanks that are currently there: the 59 Patton, the T34, the Rev, and the T28 Concept. Now, this video, I'm not going to be telling you to go buy a tank. I'm not going to be telling you not to buy a tank, or if the tanks are worth it or not. I'm literally just going to be talking about the tank. So first up, we have the T28 Concept. Now, this is 6,000 gold, so not too bad. A lot of people don't like this tank. Now, I do like this tank. I think it's a solid tank. Now, the speed is okay for the size of it. It is a TD. Gun depression, yeah, it's not so great. But the gun arc is absolutely amazing. You can see that. You can literally aim it around a corner. So it's not too bad. The traverse is awful. It really is really bad. But the gun itself is okay. And it's not a bad tank. Now, a few of you might actually disagree with me, but played correctly, this isn't a bad tank. Now, this battle, we have a dragon that has just run away from around this corner. He's a good player, and that was actually, we are going to lose this battle. This is a loss. But him running away when he did was actually a match winner for his team. That won them the battle. So you can see that there is a SU-152, a Jagdpanzer 4. We've got the IS-2 here. Unfortunately, I don't manage to kill him before he shoots me, putting me down to a one-shot, which also doesn't help in us losing. So now it's 5 against 4. We get a nice bounce from the SU-152, but we do miss him in return. You can see the dragon is still roaming around somewhere around here, so I do need to be careful with him. And the SU-152 has just literally been almost deleted, so I still need to be careful. I can't push because I am a one-shot. Even to the dragon, I am a one-shot. So now I do make a little bit mistake. I went to go up the hill, but the gun depression just did not work. So now we're going to have to wait for this KV2. So the KV2 pokes out. He pokes out just a tad too much, and we managed to ammo rack him. And even he knew it. He fucked up. He said it. And my teammate, yep, you did. So it's quite kind of funny. And now this Type 62 Dragon he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job, and he's not giving me any shots. He keeps moving backwards, forwards, and he's making it very, very difficult for us. Get a nice bounce from the Jagdpanzer 4, and now my team, and you can see the KV2, who do that, and he's kind of funny. He's kind of funny. The Bulldog on our team now dies, and now I hit my acceleration. I need to get there quick. And you can see there's still the KV2 still going. T28. We managed to track the Type 62 Dragon. The Kuro managed to kill the Jagdpanzer 4, and that shot he missed was absolutely vital. But he missed it. I'm a one-shot. The Dragon is not a one-shot. He's a two-shot, high-roll two-shot, pretty much. And he's not giving me any opportunity. He messes up once, but now he knows I'm on a reload. He could poke forward, and I really, really needed a bounce. But it doesn't happen. Well done. Good game to that Type 62 Dragon. He played very well. Didn't do the greatest damage, but he did very well. So we finished on 2.7k damage, 17,000 credits, which isn't so great for the damage we done. But it was a nice battle. So that is the T28 Concept. Next up we have the 59 Patton. Now this tank, I did a review on this tank and I criticised it really bad. I literally raged in my video because this tank was available in crates, a tier 8 tank in crates, and I hated the idea. Not only was it in crates, it was a meh tank. It wasn't a great tank. Now the hatch on top is massive, and it really wasn't the greatest tank. The armor isn't so great. The speed, the reload wasn't great, but it has had a buff. It's had a reload buff, and it really needed that buff. So the reload now is 5.5 seconds. And now, with that reload buff, it's quite a nice tank. Now, it's for sale for 12,500 gold, which is a lot for a tier 8 tank. I'm not going to say it's not a lot. It is a lot. But nowadays with wargaming, that's becoming the sort of standard price. In every new tank we see it's a tier 8 tank for 12, 13, 14, 15,000 gold. So at 12,500 gold, I'm not going to say you're going to get a bargain. If you want to buy the tank, you're going to get quite a decent tank. It's not the best tank, but since the buff, it's actually okay. It is okay, and it can do its job. So this battle, we have one tank down a piece. We've got two bases. I poke round here. We know the Panther is here, but there is an ISU, and he is facing us. So I just wasted a shot on the Panther. Now I need to go across, and I'm hoping at this point, that was a bad shot again on the Panther. I was hoping that the ISU didn't shoot me, and he didn't, which means I can get around this corner away from the ISU, but still have my shots on the Panther. And you can see there we get a nice bounce from the Panther. Not that time, but we do manage to take him out. So now it is 4 against 5. The enemy have got 2 bases. We've only got the one which I capped. So now we was intending to go and take care of the ISU until we see the Louver facing us, coming up towards us, and again we get a nice track shot from him, and he does no damage. So now I still really want to take that ISU, and we can see the Louver is not coming towards us. He is going around the other way, and as soon as I go for the ISU, our T34-2 takes care of him, which means I can now backtrack and help out my AMX with the Louver. So 100 damage, and I managed to clear him up before he rams or before he kills the AMX. So now 4 against 3. So the T34-1 is now gone. T34-2 takes him out, which just leaves 2 tanks, which is a KV-4 and this T29. So we can rush in. We've got 910 cap points, no problem. We're going to win this battle nice and easy, even if a couple of us die. We get last shot into the T29, and our team T34-2 takes him out, and now we've just got this KV-4, which I'm not going to have time. Well, I will have time, but we have a couple of bad bounces there. We've now hit 1,000 cap points, and again we take a quick clutch shot. We hit the building in front and do no damage. So not a bad battle, not the best battle, but it was an okay. It was okay. First class, 2.3k damage, 60,000 credits. We got ourselves 3 kills and 1,100 base XP. So not bad at all. So the tank is actually quite a nice tank, to be fair. Since that reload by 5.5 seconds on a tier 8 tank is not bad. So moving on, we have the T34-3. Now this is completely different. This tank is 10,000 gold. I'm not sure why the price difference between the Patton and this, because it's still a tier 8 medium tank, but it's still 2.5k cheaper. Now the difference with this tank, it's got a nice gun. It's got the big Alpha 400 Alpha gun, and it can hurt people. But the only problem with that, it has a long 13.5 second reload. So You can't play this tank like you will any other medium, like the T44 example, this Panther. You do need to sort of sit back a bit, try and not be frontline, try and be a supporting tank with your mediums or even your heavies, but definitely not frontline. You will get the clutch bounces just like there. The turret is really, really strong on this tank. And as I've said, you have that high alpha damage, which I love for a medium tank. For a medium tank to have a 400 alpha is absolutely fantastic, and it brings something different to all the other mediums we see at this tier and tier 7. So this is why I don't mind this tank. Now, when I first played it, I wasn't a lover of the long reload, but when you start learning to play it differently, and not so much as a medium but as a supporting medium, you enjoy the tank a lot more, because you don't rush in and you don't get absolutely destroyed with that long reload. Now, this Tiger is quite funny, because he's not even trying. He's literally just going around in a circle. I'm not too worried about that Chiri. Yes, he's going to release his 3 shots into me. Not a problem, because we can now take out the Tiger, and now the Chiri is pretty much going to die. So as we head towards all the red tanks, we see a Tiger 1 that is on his way, and you can see I've got engine damage, which is not great. We get a nice shot into him. 500 high roll in a medium tank is lovely. So that puts him down to a 1 shot, which means our Ferdinand can take care of him, and that is pretty much the end of the battle. The Tiger 2 over there is about to get killed, and I'm not able to get any more damage. I wanted a little bit more damage just to get over the 3k, but it was still not a bad battle. 4 bases we have there with 1000 cap points, and we kill all the enemy tanks. So that's the T34-3. Again, not a bad tank. Nice to have something different. 116,000 credits there. We did do a mission, but still nice little credit earner. Now, this tank, last on the list, is the Rev. Now, I like this tank. I tested this tank on my account, and again, just like the Patton, it was okay. I think it's got a 300 alpha gun and not the standard 200, 250. So it's got a 300 alpha gun, and it's not a bad gun. 328 there on the RU. And this is another tank that's recently had I think it was a reload buff. It's now 8.4 seconds. It used to be between 9 and 10 seconds, I think. So again, any reload buff on a tank is going to make the tank better, obviously. And I really do like this tank. It's for sale for 12,500 gold, just like the Patton. I won't be buying it because I can't justify spending 12,500 gold on a tank. It's an okay tank, and I do like it, but I don't think I'll play it as often as I should for 12,500 gold. But it is a nice tank. I'm not saying it's not a nice tank. It is a nice tank, and I have a replay going up. Have I put it up already? I can't even know if I put it up already. I think it's going up this weekend of a fantastic battle in this tank. And I think it's actually a Hall of Fame in this tank. And it will just show you how strong this tank can actually be. So already we've taken out the T54, we've taken out the RU, we've got ourselves 2 kills. We've already got ourselves 2,100 damage. We've not capped a base. We're not really interested in capping a base. At this point, there is only 3 enemy tanks left. The T32 decides to do a YOLO run, which means we can get a shot into the side of him. And then we decide to go over some trucks, which slows us down. And we don't manage to get any more shots into him. But just as we come around the corner, the M103 comes out sideways, which allows us to get a shot into him. But now the AMX 5120 is there. I need to run away, and the only place I can run is towards the M103, because he is an autoloader, so he can clip me out, whereas the M103 can't kill me with one shot. So this is why I headed towards the M103. However, the AMX is now gone, and the M103 is a one shot, so we can switch to the heat just to guarantee the shot, and we can take him out. So we finished 3 kills, not too bad, 300 block damage, so one shot basically, and we finished on 3,700 damage, 98,000 credits, no missions done, which is very nice, and we get a first class. So that is it. That is the 4 tanks on sale for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Either one of them tanks are not bad tanks. But for now, I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon.